concept of what you bringing to the table. You know how people be like, you know how
Mm.
us women will be like, well, what you bringing to the table? And first of all, let me just say this: I'm tired of you hoes saying
Man, what?
that. Cause
Yo,
it's like a
like,
lot of y'all, you talking about to the table, baby
and
girl, you
most
can't even get to the motherfucker. You
but
feel me?
what? But the crazy answer that I always hear is, "I am the table."
Oh my God, that be the
Bitch, how? Like,
that part.
how? How are you the table when you don't even have your basics together?
There you go. And
Like,
and your basics consist of food, transportation, and shelter.
yes,
You cannot rely on somebody else to take care of your basics.
yeah,
Period.
and then
Period. And especially, and we in this 2024.
yeah, this
Yeah,
2024,
this ain't
big
back in
two
the
four,
day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Where as a woman, you sitting at the house, you waiting for your man to come in and da 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 da. Baby girl, you
yeah,
need to go out there and get it too. You need to make sure that you got some cushion yourself.
and that's what a lot of females get it twisted at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta understand, like, I don't even know how some females even feel like a woman when you like you want a nigga to do everything.
Yeah.
What qualify you for a man to do everything for you?
Mm.
Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
What qualify you for a man to do everything for you?
Cause one thing about it,
Like, I ain't no motherfucker. You ain't finna tell me, oh, he fucking me, so he gonna pay for everything.
oh yeah, no,
Baby, you know how
yeah,
many
no,
women out here really selling pussy?
and look for a little bit of nothing too.
Yeah,
This a
$40 to
hold
get
on,
the
no, it ain't even 40 no more. This Atlanta, you go buy her some motherfucking goddamn
shrimp bag.
not even the shrimp, the shrimp boil with the potatoes and the goddamn.
Yeah, or some lemon pepper wings,
That's it.
all flats. You know what I'm saying? Fried hard.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you
Come
what, with a
on,
peach
man.
drink, boy, she crashing out
Yeah,
quick.
American Deli. Come on, man. So y'all gotta
She
under.
crashed, but not, but I will say too, dudes be doing that too, man.
Yeah,
You got a lot of dudes that will sit back if he see a female, she got her shit together,
yeah.
and he'll sit his ass there on the couch, still selling them nickel dime bags. You know what I'm saying?
But you
Trying to
got
make some
females that
shake.
love that shit because I'm gonna be honest. I feel like female that date them type of dudes.
Hmm.
They date down on the purpose so they can control that dude. That's how I
But
feel.
see,
Like,
I mean, I get what you're
let's
saying,
be
but
honest.
no, but it's two sides to that coin, right?
It is. Because I
Because
know the nigga dating, he get some money, he getting taken care of.
no, that nigga in survival mode.
Yeah,
Right,
that
right.
too.
Okay, so
That
boom.
true too.
So if he feel like boom, you got Section 8 and you got all
Oh yeah,
these
he in
things.
survival mode for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm saying.
Like, who the fuck like to be in the hood? Like, I come from, I'm a product of the hood, the projects.
Right,
I don't like to be in the hood.
right.
I mean, it's
But if
dangerous, and you
but at
ain't
the end of the day,
safe.
but you gotta think about it. If somebody ain't gotta pay, if you ain't gotta pay no rent and do all that, man, people will do that. So
Yeah,
it's not really necessarily females or male. It's just people in general.
true.
People in general, you know what I'm saying, that ain't got no drive, no ambition, or nothing like that. They gonna always go out to a crash course. They gonna figure out like what she is. Like for a female, well hell, if he ain't getting up working, but he gonna do everything I say, he gonna do this and he gonna do that. And then in the male perspective of it is, well shit, I'm gonna make her think I'm doing whatever she's saying, but shit, at the end of the day, hell, I ain't gotta pay no bill. So they both crashing out.
Man, I can't do it.
Both
Man.
of them doing it.
I
Both of them
can't
doing
do
it.
it.
Yeah,
I mean, my thing is
yeah.
like when you say you bring something to the table, you gotta tell me like I have my own car, I have my own place, I have a job or a business, I
Yeah.
can take care of me, my kids.
Yeah.
I can I know how to I have a good credit score.
Right.
I know how to I know how to fix credit. Like, you know, these are pluses. These is
Right.
things that we can use to build. I have some land.
Yeah.
I'm a realtor.
Right.
You know, I'm flipping houses. Like, you talking that's talking the motherfucker language. You know
And
what
if
I'm
you
saying?
young, you don't even like. If you really young, I wouldn't even be saying focus on a relationship.
No.
You know,
Because
definitely.
you're not gonna be with nobody
Yeah.
that you was with in high school, the
Yeah,
year or
like
two
the percentage
out,
that is real low,
very low.
very low.
And then most of the time, I'm gonna be honest, when people be together since like high school and
Mhm.
middle school and right in college,
Yeah,
they end up getting divorced 9 times out of 10 because they didn't get a chance to play around in the field.
Or they gonna do that inside of it.
Yeah, they gonna
Yeah.
cheat. So it's like, shit, let them motherfucker let them go through their whole phase, and then if you know,
So that's a real thing to go through your whole thing.
man, it's a real thing. Go through your whole phase. When you go through your whole phase,
How many of y'all comment down below? How many of y'all done went through y'all whole phase?
shit, I know I went through my whole phase, but you know, go.
Don't
through
be
your
shy.
whole
This
phase.
is a no judgment zone.
Man, look,
Cause you know I know as females we be thinking in our head like, well, I did,
Man,
but then we ain't gonna say it.
but you know it be cap. That motherfucker be in a relationship talking about I ain't been with number 3, 4 dudes.
You better put that shit plus 10.
My uncle always told me, RP uncle, but he just had a birthday too. RP, he used to tell me, he said, nephew, female tell you she only fuck with 3, 4 dudes or 5 dudes, multiply that shit by 3 or 5, and you got your number. I was like, damn, but it made sense when I got older though, because I'm like, man, come on.
And you know what that made me think about what my auntie told me? She said, look, what you got between your legs is like gold. She said, you got to be careful who you give it to. She said, you'll have these boys out here going crazy. I said, oh, for real?
Shit, you see these motherfuckers
Look, I was like, and we're off.
what? Motherfucker be got the goat, man, look here.
I'm trying to tell you.
And but the thing with the dudes, they don't understand, like, if you move right, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna necessarily, the whole phase is real. You gotta go through that, because if you don't, man, any piece of pussy you get gonna be better than the one you with, and you gonna be like, man, I ain't know that pussy was that good. Now you see another girl that look good, and she walking by, you like, man, I gotta try that too.
So that's a real thing when people be like, oh, I mean, I guess I never experienced that. When they're like, oh man, that pussy was good, or when females be like,
man,
oh
look,
man, that dick was da da da.
yes, it is.
Man.
And so, you know, I tell you all the time, I done had some bitches that was like, I'm like, no, I'm good. I will never fuck you again. Probably if I see you, I'll turn around. Like,
Damn.
It done been some whack ass shit out there.
Nah, I do believe that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like I done had. I said all the time, I had the best of the best, the worst of the worst, the biggest of the biggest, skinnies of the skinnies. Like, shit, I've been around the block a few times. You know what I'm saying? But it's some good and it's some bad and ugly out there, motherfucker.